Yeah, 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 yeah. Now just throw your hands in the air and just wave them like you just don't care. And ladies, shake your fat derrieres and show me the color panties that you're wearing. Now drop it down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop down on all fours, baby, throw it around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up? How's everybody doing this lovely Monday morning? Welcome to Intellectual Ignorance. Now I'm your host, QB. And I'm glad you could join me this Monday morning. First I just want to say, let's give it up for my ratchets. Give it up for my ratchets. They're lovely, aren't they? I know, I love the ratchets, y'all know that. Love them. What would I do without them? What would I do without them? Yes, indeed. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Me, myself, had a decent week. Worked out. I had to work out yesterday, which was Sunday. I usually take Sunday off, but I took Saturday off because it took me a little trip down to Miami. I wanted to go to the Strip. So I took a little drive down here. Turn this down because it's super loud. Yes, I took actually I drove down the coast. Drove down the coast, man. From West Palm Beach all the way down to South Beach. Then I jumped on 95 and drove back up. Beautiful ride, man. Beautiful ride the coast, man. You see a bunch of beautiful houses, beach houses, man. You see the ocean is nice and blue and the sun is shining and the wind is blowing and just a lovely ride, man. You just have to take it someday. Yeah, so I did that Saturday, so I can't do less than 4 days at the gym. I gotta do from at least 4 to 6 days. So I had to go yesterday to make up Saturday. Because I had a lot of interruptions last week, and that's why I couldn't do the show last week. And I have this new show. This is the first episode. I should have said welcome to the first episode of Intellectual Ignorance. Well, I said it. There it is. Okay? Where the host can have an intelligent conversation with you. But I'm an ignoramus. It is what it is, and I love ratchets. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. I like it. I'm gonna have a co-host on this show one of these days. I'm working on it. Yes, indeed. I'm also working on my son too. He's developing. He's getting better. He's looking real good out there. I must say. He's transforming. He's maturing. He's starting to think more. So that's a good thing. I put some clips up of him up on my Facebook. So this is going to all my Facebook friends. They already seen it. You know, this show goes to my Facebook friends. Nobody else. If anybody else want to watch it, it's cool. But I'm just doing this to talk to my peoples. What's up, Elizabeth? Shout out to them. Shout out to PM. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out PM. That's where I'm from. From Elizabeth though, Flora Street, can't forget. Emma Street, Olive Street, Henry Street, Catherine Street, Magnolia, East Grand. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Ave. I could go on, man. I can name all the streets. But I'm not, because there's so many of them. Shout out to the whole Elizabeth anyway. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Yes, indeed. Life of a 47-year-old player from the Himalaya. Like my man Jerome. Always going to be a Martin fan. Martin always going to be number 2. Because Sanford and Son is my number 1. All day, every day. Just like Michael Jackson is the greatest, a lot of people say, but Stevie Wonder does it for me. When I listen to Stevie, it just brings back memories of all my family members who was alive. It's just so much with Stevie Wonder. I heard so much Stevie Wonder as a baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Uncle Mel. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm working on my son's game and he's getting better, man. Oh, I got him running hills. I got him jogging. We running miles. I'm jogging too. Wow. I am in good shape, man. Them weights, I'm telling you, man, when you lift weights, you can actually run, man. Your lungs are actually, because you're lifting weights and you're doing all that heavy breathing, it helps you run, man. Especially if you're working on your legs. When you get out there and start running, you're not going to feel nothing, man. You just got to take it easy, though. You don't want to, oh, my body feel good. And because you in your late 40s, nigga, that heart might tell you something different. You might want to slow down. You might want to keep a nice, steady pace. You might want to walk a few miles first before you start running, to be honest with you. If you're not in shape, you can't just get back out there and think you're going to get it. Your heart going to be like, Yes, indeed. Did y'all see that picture of Stephen A. Smith, man? They got Stephen A. Smith at the protest that the white boys was having, stopping the black people.
I'm Lil Kelpie, Kelpie the pimp. Kelpie the motherfucking
Kelpie the
pimp.
clown.
You ain't got it.
That's the wrong thing. I'm gonna show y'all that too, but that's not what I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show you this picture of Stephen A. Smith. There it is. They always clowning this dude, man. But Stephen A. Smith don't give a bleh. Stephen A. Smith do not give a. He don't care about none of all that. Yeah, he don't care about none of all that, man. I'm trying to tell you, Stephen A. Smith, that nigga like whatever. Bird up. Tell you what though, man. One thing I want to talk to the young men about, the young fellas out there. If you call another man a biatch, you better be ready to scrap. You know what I'm saying? You better be ready to scrap, because some shit like this might happen to you if you call somebody a bitch.
I'm Lil Kelpie, Kelpie the pimp. Kelpie the motherfucking
Kelpie the
pimp.
clown.
You ain't gotta know who I am, bro.
Fuck out of here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck out of here.
He knows who the fuck I am. I'm getting money every day. I said Ben Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch, though?
I'm calling you a bitch.
Fuck you calling a bitch? Go out, boy.
Yeah. 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 Pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, man. That's a Cali dude, too, man. Let me tell you something. I did 8 years in the Navy, man. Let me tell you something, man. Them Cali dudes are real touchy like that, bro. I'm telling you. Really, any man is touchy like that, but them Cali dudes really don't take that bitch shit. They take that real serious. You better be their homeboy. You better not be that boy. Trying to tell you something, man. Boy. What's going on? What else is going on out there, man? I'm catching up because I missed last week because I had too many interruptions. You know what I'm saying? Too many bullshit discussions. All that nonsense and shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but anyway, man. Yo, first, before I get into some more news, I just want to bump some of my man music, man, because you know what I'm saying? Y'all be sleeping on my homeboy, man. I mean, let me just bump this real quick.
Queensbridge, baby, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Give me a little bit of this Nas action.
Not niggas I really met through music shit. It be some real thugs I grew up with. Phone calls from the feds, long story so fast. Wishing they get home in a hurry, cause we the last of a dying pack of lions. Nightmares of the cast, thoroughbreds surviving, you know. Welcome home, Ronnie Bumps, and love the Corley. That boss ordered us lobster tails late night in 40. We was out there trying to rid the stress. Had a beat tape from Stretch, Rest, Black Tech, Black Vest to Master Dark Aura. We hit the city deep in the Explorer. Looking at the source, wish I was the cover story that was coming shortly. Cars back then had...
Alright, that's enough. That's all I could give you. I ain't trying to get no stripes like that, man. That's all I could give you, man. I better stop playing with that boy. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with that old head, man. You hear them lyrics, they sharp like a blade, boy, they slicing. We the last of the dying pack of lions. Slicing and dices, man. Them Wu-Tang swords. Stop. Nah, that album dope though. I gotta check that Nas King's Disease 3. That shit is dope. Heard up. Anyway, like I was about to start talking about, man. Shout out Deion Sanders, man. Everybody know about him leaving Jackson State, and some people being mad at him, and some people not. Me personally, I could care less. Make me no different. Should he have stayed? I don't know. But they say that people were stealing from the dude. Not necessarily the school. I'm talking about theft. Like Grand Theft Auto type shit. Like while you at the game, while you playing the game, somebody's in the locker room breaking into your shit, stealing your watch and all that shit. That's the type of shit that was happening at Jackson State. And a lot of that shit be happening at them HBCUs, bro. I used to live in Norfolk, bro. I know people done got shot and killed up there in Norfolk State, bro. Norfolk State is in the hood. Them HBCUs is dangerous, like I'm telling you, man. So I can see that happening up there. I can see that happening out there, man. Jackson State, man. You need to cut that shit out, man. You need to protect. You can't even go to school. You got to be careful down there, because you could get got, especially in Norfolk State. I was in Norfolk 10 years. Gonna tell me, I know. Man, listen, just say I know. I know some things, I know some things, I know some things. You know what I'm saying? I know some things. But yeah, shout out to Deion going to Buffalo, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to go. It wasn't even about the money, because I heard he was giving away his salary to the school, like for charity. So you can't get mad at that man. That man said, you know what, y'all gonna do all this to me, I might as well go ahead and take this $5 million at Buffalo. I bet you if Jackson State would have got their act together and would have gave Deion like 2.5, maybe 3, he would have stayed. Because I heard he was bringing investors down there. I heard Deion was doing his thing. But I heard he was the only one. And pretty much the rest of the staff was being lazy. So he bounced. And he might come back to an HBCU, but it might not be Jackson State. It might be somewhere else, man. Somewhere else where they probably appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it a buck with him, man. Word up. Shout out to Brittany Griner, man. They finally let Brittany Griner come home, man. They traded her for some guns, son. I ain't know black people was worth that much, boy. Weapons? Oh man, they gave weapons. Oh man, for a black person, Dave Chappelle was wrong, bro. Remember Dave Chappelle said we wasn't no bargaining chips. Yeah, we are some bargaining chips. Yeah, we got the gunman out. Nah, that's crazy though. But hey, it is what it is, man. That's what's up though, man. I could care less, really, because I think it's all, you know me, I think it's all staged any fucking way. It's probably, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. I got too much going on in my own damn life, man, really. I just like to report it, just to be entertaining about it. Brittany Griner, tall ass over there in Russia. You know what I'm saying? She probably was a celebrity over there, man. They probably treated her good in there. Nothing probably happening to Brittany Griner over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to her. She home. She got a nice looking wife. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold her on that one. Yeah. What's up with your boy, this guy right here? Look how he got your boy looking. This guy talking about he love Hitler or something like that. I don't know per se. He says, I know it's something like that to Hitler. Like he like Hitler or something. Kanye's just... Dude, something wrong with him, man. The dude's definitely bipolar, man. I just can't see him just doing this just for publicity, man. I can't see it, man. I can't see it, man. I don't get it. But let me tell you one thing. Van Jones, my man. You up here apologizing on behalf of black people for Kanye. Let me tell you something. Kanye don't speak for me, my man. Do not put me in no category with Kanye. Stop helping these people. Lump us all together with Kanye. Stop it. Outside of Kanye music, we do not listen to Kanye. Kanye do not move nothing outside of his music. Stop it. I don't even follow Kanye like that since College Dropout. So don't put me in the same category as Kanye. Please. We ain't doing the death con. Ain't nobody wishing death on a... You mad at a few people for business reasons and you gonna say wish death on the whole damn culture? Come on, man. We don't even do shit like that. You know something wrong with that boy. Let's stop it. Let's stop it, man. Let's stop it, man. Yeah. What else I want to talk about? Reparations. See, when it comes to this reparation thing, a lot of black people get scared to talk about that shit. But yo, it's some real shit going on out here about these reparations. It might go down. America owes us money, but check this out in California, man. In California, they talking about giving $200,000 to FBA to send us to slaves in America, foundational black Americans, a piece per person in California. Now, if that shit pop off, you know what they say, man. What happens in California, everything else follows. You know what I'm saying? Everything else follows. So a lot of people who was down in reparations saying it wasn't never gonna happen. Man, it might, man. I think it is. They're gonna have to pay one day because they're gonna need us to play. They need foundational black Americans to play this game in order for this shit to work. You can't get rid of us. We too much of the culture, man. Everything, most of the culture come from us. You can't get rid of us. There's no replacing us. Y'all trying, and these people just don't got the swag we have. They got their own swag. I say they don't have swag. They got their own, but it's not ours. It's not the American way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to California, man. Let's go, man. Next up, New York, Florida, Jersey, everybody. Come on, man. Let's get busy, man. Let's get busy. What else I got, man? Oh yeah. Then all this is like maybe 2 weeks old too, but I'm just catching up, and maybe some of y'all didn't see this, but I'm just putting people on to what's going on. But I'm gonna catch up, especially for next week's show. It's gonna be on. I'm really gonna be on my game. Yeah, man. So y'all remember that shooting in Dallas, man, with that guy Micah Johnson? And he was shooting the police out there in Dallas, and then they sent a robotic dog in there to kill him, to blow him up. Well, in California, once again in Cali, what starts in Cali spreads. So in California, they passed a bill saying that the police can use these robotic dogs to start killing suspects now, to use lethal force. And you know them dogs ain't gonna be in no white neighborhoods, bro. Them dogs gonna be around Pookie and Ray Ray and them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be in the hood. They gonna use them shits in the hood. I can't see them using them in the white neighborhood or any other neighborhood besides black. Maybe Hispanic, but I don't think so. So yeah, this shit, this iRobot shit is for real. They really trying to make this shit happen. Me and my boy Hop used to always talk about that shit, man. Like they try to live out their movies, man. They make the movies, they telling you something. And it always seemed to play out, man. Now they got these robotic dogs. This shit's about to turn into Terminator 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for O'Connor to come back now. Now O'Connor gonna come back from the future. Start saving everybody, man. It's about to go down, y'all. Y'all better get y'all shit, man. Get together. Yeah. Get y'all resources. Nah, I'm bugging. I'm tripping, though. Yeah, man. That's what's going down out there in Cali, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a bunch of other stuff going on. But like I said, I'll catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch up. That's all I really wanted to talk about. As far as the news go. But other than that, man, I wanted to talk about a childhood friend of mine, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got this childhood friend, man. Everybody got a childhood friend who was the first to really go on, the first to do everything. First to be in the streets. First to sell drugs. First to go to jail. First to get first to smash. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner, but I still got a partner, man. His name, my man Hoggy Hall. Lamar Atkins Collins. You know what I'm saying? PM. E building, 4th floor, you know what I'm saying? My man Hog. I met Hoggy Hog in the 4th grade, man. You know what I'm saying? When I met Hoggy Hog, this chubby face, this nigga remind you of a little buff from the Fat Boy. And it was funny because Hog used to always have the Bombers, Kangos, sheepskins, gazelles. He used to look like one of the Fat Boys. It used to be him, Jay, that's Jamal Abney, rest in peace, and Dante Atkins. You know what I'm saying? Those three. These niggas used to call these niggas the Fat Boys, because these niggas used to dress like the Fat. They used to rock all the shit that you seen in Beach Street. These niggas used to have gazelles, the Bombers. Then they came out with the lumberjack sleeve bombers. These niggas had it. Sheepskins. These niggas had it. Pumas, Adidas, Lee suits, windbreaker suits, Adidas suits. You know what I'm saying? These the first niggas to have girlfriends and what? Nah. I always had a girlfriend though. I had a girlfriend since kindergarten. I had a girlfriend in kindergarten. We'll talk about that some other time. But Hog was the first, man. Hog was the first. I remember by the time we turned like 11, 12, Hog was already in the streets, man. Hog already had the game. We wasn't even off the porch yet. Hog was already off the porch in the streets, bro. Hog was selling drugs. I remember Hoggy Hog had the gold grill. Let me tell you how I went down. Once, and this happens with a lot of my peers, man. And a lot of your peers, because everybody got a Hoggy Hog where they from, man. You know, a lot of kids that they mom buy them everything when they young. Because in the 80s, everything was cheap. So a lot of kids got spoiled. Especially if their mother wasn't getting high and shit. They was just working and doing the right thing. These kids was getting everything they wanted. But once shit start getting expensive, and they start getting older, and you start growing fast, and the shit get expensive for a parent. And once they start getting like around that age, and their mom starts saying no, these motherfuckers be like, yo, fuck that, I got to have it. And then the crack game had just started popping off, so a lot of them turn to the crack game to keep up their appearance, their image. Image is everything, even in the streets. So he hit the motherfucking streets, hustling, out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? Got locked up, got in the fights and all that shit. He's 12 years old. We was still playing with motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, He-Man and all that crazy shit, or whatever You know what I'm saying? We still was kids running, playing outside. Hog was on the block. He wasn't the only one, but he was the one in that peer group. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, man, Hog was smashing. All of us really start smashing around Hog because of Hoggy Hog. You know what I'm saying? Hog put a lot of people on. Hog taught a lot of us the game because we wasn't out there. We ain't had no father figures and shit. So Hog was out there getting the game from the OG on the street. So he was out there getting the game from them, from the old head. He was bringing that shit back to us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we learned the game. And plus, when you from Elizabeth, you get a certain swag about you any fucking way. It's just in the fucking air. Everybody in Elizabeth got this motherfucking conceited ass swag, nigga. Like, nigga, we know we fire. We know we that shit. That's how we are. Everybody in Elizabeth like that, bro. That's just that mentality. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of ladies like that shit. And that's why Elizabeth have a lot of fucking problems with out of towners, man. Especially when it comes to them hoes. We keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? But Hog was the first nigga to do all that shit, man. Remember fucking with Hog, I got my first. And shout out to I ain't gonna say her name, but one day I'm gonna shout her out, man. I don't want to talk about it, but it's ugly. It's ugly, but shout out to her anyway. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Hog, man. Hog. Hey, I can remember Hog teaching me, telling me how to holler at these hoes and what to do with these hoes and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I remember this old head, the Norman. His name was the Norman. He used to put Hog on a lot of game. And Hog used to bring that game to us, and that shit used to work. You know what I'm saying? It used to work, yo. We was all smashing at an early age, man. Fucking with Hog, man. Keep it a buck, yo. All of us. And then it just went on. Everybody just branched out and it just went on. Once you get a smell of it for the first time, that's it. You just go. Now you got it. You done open Pandora's box, man. And it's on. Word up, man. Shout out to my man Hog, man. Me and Hog, we swung a few episodes, man. I'm talking about, me and Hog swung episodes when we was motherfucking kids, when we was adults. That's my man, Honey Grant. Shout out to you, Hog. Word up. Word before I give my man his flowers, yo. Hog was the first to do all that shit, man. Word up. Shout out to you, Hoggy Hog. Word up. But anyway, man, that's all I really got, man, this week, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been fun. It's been fun, man. I had a good time talking with y'all, man. And I'll talk about more things in the future. Maybe my show will get longer. I'm going to get a co-host. Why? I'm going to get her on here because she's funny. I might have to do it through the phone, but I'm going to find a way. She going to get on this podcast with me. She going to represent Elizabeth with me too. We going to talk to our peoples, man. Because she know a lot of people. She got stories. I know a lot of people. I got stories. You know? Word up. I know a lot of people. A lot of interesting things went on when I was growing up, man. And I know a lot of people could relate, man, because the hood is the same. I done been in a lot of hoods. I done lived in the South. Well, I've been in the South since 97. And I've been to a lot of hoods in the South. And I've been to Chicago. And I've been to Wisconsin. You know, I've been to a lot of hoods. All these shit's the same. All the hoods the same, man. It's the same shit, same dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Luda, you ain't the only one with hoes in different area codes, nigga. Well, yeah. But anyway, y'all, man, I'm gonna take off. Get ready to go to this gym. Hope everybody have a wonderful week. Y'all stay blessed, stay positive. I wish everybody the best. Peace.